everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Spurs start out with the ball. On the wing, Tatum. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Did you know that Jakob Poeltl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
Yes, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the bucket by the Raptors.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Now here's Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And Wall pulls it down. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Here's Schroeder. Not going to go that time. Here's Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And here are the Raptors now. Outside Schroeder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Vassell. Poeltl grabs a miss. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. 4-point game. And here's Poeltl. And here's Schroeder. Tries again. The shake. Now here's Anunoby. There's the three. Cassie pulls it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen by Barnes. It's Siakam with the drive. Pass to Schroeder to stop the drought. And he lays it in.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Inside. Pass to Anunoby. Bassi pulls it in.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
They double-team Tatum. Here's Vassell. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Barnes. Fires for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Number 33.
Toronto trailing.
Junior.
Now here's Schroeder. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. Throws it up high.
And being that wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Down low. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
Offensive rebound. Trent for three. The shot that time not on target. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-4 run.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Siakam gets the bucket.
Nice balance from the big man. Siakam understands how to absorb contact and still finish.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Flynn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Now here's Trent. Yet to see a basket. Stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Jones. Pass to Branham. He tries for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boucher on the screen. Here's Flynn. Second chance shot. And Boucher with a layup.
Chris Boucher understands angles, which makes him a real threat on the offensive glass.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the wing, Jones. Five on the clock. Takes it inside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Here's Trent. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Collins. Here's Osman. Here's Stevens. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Flynn, following the bucket by the Spurs. And again, no good by Toronto. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all three levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Jones from outside. He can't hit that time. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right side, Schroeder. Stolen by Collins. It's 2-on-1. Pulls up for three. Osman with the bucket. Osman's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from outside. And it's Collins with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Branham. Outside Jones. Here's Stevens. 6 to shoot. And he can't jam it through. A difficult situation for Toronto. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
And San Antonio has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Deflected! Here's Barnes. The rebound by Osman. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Defense has to be careful. Trey Jones isn't a guy you want to send to the line too many times.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, BA, the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Here's Siakam. Tatum with some nice D. Down low. Bassey. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Outside Schroeder. He can't get it to go. Jones with some nice D. Right side Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
A terrific finisher inside. Johnson has earned the nickname Big Body for his aggressiveness on offense.
And the basket by Siakam.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Tatum into the lane, and they get it back. Stolen by Schroeder. Anunoby with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Pirtle. Tatum pulls it in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Offline with a 3.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Flynn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
And that's good as he hits both shots. San Antonio with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Here's Flynn. Here he goes. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Trent outside. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Tatum. Here's Wall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 13. Schroeder with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes a screen. 5 to shoot. The three ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Back to Tatum. Pulls up, high post. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Tatum like a freight train coming. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Schroeder. To drive. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Wall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Schroeder. Shots blocked. Vassell with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Bassey, good. Bassey's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Tatum's got room. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Inside. Tatum with a steal. Outside Johnson. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. So both teams making some changes here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Porter. Pass to Boucher. Here's Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
Toronto back. Malachi First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Jones. Here's Osman. Oh, a denial. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Ali. For 3. Dives for it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I'll tell you, Otto Porter was all over that shot, suffocating deep.
Pass to Flynn. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. To halt the run. And Collins with the big block. Here's Stevens. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
.149 left in the third quarter. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
You know what you have to appreciate about Precious Achua? Just how active he is, Smitty.
B.A., he's full of energy. That's why his teammates love playing with him. Every minute he's on the floor, he gives it his all. Trey takes his distributor role very seriously. No lack of attention to that part of his game.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
There's a screen. Here's Stevens. Pass to Branham. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for San Antonio.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Collins with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Precious Achua. Second personal.
No good on the free throw.
Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
Good on the second one. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Schroeder. And a foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He misses the free throw.
At the line for San Antonio,
And he sinks the second. Now here's Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Siakam. With 4 on the clock. Here's Achua. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Spurs with possession here. Wall on the take. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Here's Flynn. Outside for Boucher. Barnes a screen. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Wall with it. Pass to Vassell. From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Here's Barnes. That one falls.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Tatum. No good there. Oh, good D by Boucher. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Trent with it. Pass to Barnes. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Johnson.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And finished off by Tatum.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Here's Flynn. Down low. Hurdle. And that one's good. Flynn.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. Left side Tatum.
OG Anunoby.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Hurdle with the block.
Jakob Pirtle saying, not in my house.
He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Barnes. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Tatum looking it over. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Tatum from long range. On the wing, Tatum. Second chance effort. Pirtle with the block. Here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Toronto Raptors.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Left side Schroeder. Anunoby on the wing. Siakam outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Wall. So we see the Spurs taking the W.